Bogut shot for two, misses.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
Gibson from downtown, the off-balance attempt. Gibson's shot misses, a little too strong. Gets the wide open look for three. Thompson's first shot won't go.
That's not a stop, that's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers
Throws it down. What a play.
oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
With the wide open look. Bogut the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Green for two. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. Green shot turned back. Rose. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injury. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Rose's three-pointer off the mark.
Quite frankly, he's just not shooting the ball well from the three-point line. It's got to be better.
Barnes has the double team converge. Derrick Rose is whistled for the intentional foul. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions.
Stepping in for Chicago, number 20, Tony Snell.
Thompson from downtown. What's going on? Jeff, they won't call timeout. They need it.
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
Rebound snatched by Green.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Won't go, and the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career was on the downside when Chicago signed him a season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the two most important players on their roster. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect it to be an excellent addition again this year.
Ball knocked out of his hands, stolen by Butler.
Great steal, great anticipation. He's one of the very best in our league at that.
Shot no good.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
For the Chicago Bulls, Nikola Mirotic.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Curry moves into the front court for the layup. Nails it.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
A fadeaway from beyond the arc. Can't hit from downtown.
Chicago's not having the kind of offensive consistency.
Throws it down. What a play.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Off balance, he puts it up from downtown. The Bulls with the three-pointer, first one of the night.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
The Bulls, a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
Mirotic fadeaway three. The Bulls with control on the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
At the rim, gets it to go. And it's a 21-point lead for the Warriors.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
The assist from number 34, Sean Livingston.
McDermott against Green for three. Thompson the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
In the paint, and Sean Livingston with a nice shot for 2. Portis fires away and misses his first shot tonight. Ball loose again. Turnover forced by Noah. Snell from long distance in the corner. Won't go from outside the arc.
Quite simply, they have not found their touch from long range. A really tough start to this game.
Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. falling away, puts it up. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. And Joakim Noah with a two-pointer. Bad pass stolen by Butler.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
Snell able to connect. Gorgeous feed.
3 points. The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Slams it down.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
McDermott falling away, puts it up for three. Fires away from downtown. Knocks down the temper for three. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Top of the key three, money.
Ball comes loose. Good hands, gets the steal. Portis fires away for two. Gets that one to drop. Blows past the defender. A ferocious slam.
4-2.
Everybody clap your hands.
Quarter coming to an end. He fires it up. Rebound corralled by Green. So the first quarter comes to an end. Chicago's down by 14.
We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Boy, what a disappointing start, but certainly lots of time remaining. How do they get back into it, Jeff?
Yeah, not the start they wanted, Mike. But what you do in this case, just play a little bit better and start chipping away at that lead. There are no home runs in the NBA. It's got to be play-by-play that you work your way back into the game.
Golden State's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Team foul number 1.
Thompson for three. Thompson's unable to hit from downtown.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
That's good. The Bulls down by 10.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Fires away for two, and a nice finish at the basket.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
That three-pointer won't go.
Chicago's not having much success early with the three-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
The assist from number 34, Sean Livingston.
Brooks bringing it up here. Just on the way to the rim. And Golden State's called for their first team foul. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Wide open for three. Shot from downtown, no good.
It's a first-half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is hoping the other team misses.
Rose fires that fadeaway, a three. No good from downtown. Derrick Rose is 0 for 6 from long range.
And they just can't seem to get locked in from distance. There's been too many misses on wide open opportunities.
Not able to score.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Curry in possession, moves around the defender. Curry and Pau Gasol with his 5th rebound.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
If they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor.
Stepping in for the Golden State Warriors.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start in the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Curry into the front court. He got a piece of it. Golden State's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. The team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Curry coming across. The two defenders converge. Lets it go. Off the mark. Snell against Thompson. McDermott from downtown as the clock winds down.
3 points. The assist from number 20, Tony Snell.
Barnes for 2, lets it go. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Oh, he crushes him. What a dunk from Draymond Green.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Mirotic is looking to do damage in the paint. Goes for the three-pointer. Rosen's long-range jumper won't go.
This is a make-or-miss league. He has three-point shots he's capable of making here in the first half, and it just hasn't fallen.
Knocks down the three-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 6 points here in the second.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big-time three.
That's a three-pointer all by himself. Shot from way outside, no good. Derrick Rose is 0 for 11 from the outside. Stephen Curry with his 10th assist of the night. A 9-0 run for the Warriors. Rose against Curry. Rose fires it up again from 3. Rose is off the mark from downtown. And Pau Gasol with a nice look, sinks it. He's averaging 18 points per game this season. Curry. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Snell against Thompson. Snell fires for 3. Snell shot from downtown won't go.
This isn't the way he envisioned starting this game by missing so many shots, but don't underestimate his ability to bounce back.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Three-pointer from way outside. And Harrison Barnes with his 6th rebound. Curry brings it across. The ball stolen. Mirotic is trying for position in the paint. Barnes the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. To the rim. Can't bring it home.
They continue to slice up this defense by getting the ball to the rim. Unfortunately, on that one, it didn't go down.
Mirotic jump shot. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
They double him. Weaves his way to the basket. Knocks it down for 2. The Warriors up by 21.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Snell from way downtown. And the rebound grabbed by Green. He's got 10 rebounds in this matchup. Bogut for 2. Bogut shot misses the mark.
And it's not surprising he missed that shot because he can't make it.
Mirotic jump shot. The Bulls with control on the rebound. McDermott's 2-pointer won't go.
And when it comes to scoring, it just hasn't been a great start for him. But I'm confident he can turn things around.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Rose from beyond the arc. Oh, he goes for the save there. Turns him away with the block.
2 minutes
Mirotic
in the second.
set to bring it up. Lets it go. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24. For 2. Gets it to go. The Bulls down by 21. Timeout call here late in the first half.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
To the basket, flips it up, able to put it in. He's shooting 80% from the field in tonight's game.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Curry bringing it up. And Aaron Brooks is called for the intentional foul.
To number 0, Aaron Brooks. That's his second.
And Jimmy Butler's called for the intentional.
Jimmy Butler, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3. Chicago Bulls are in the penalty.
First free throw, perfect. And Klay Thompson with 7 points. There's the whistle. What are they at? A 5-second violation.
This is what turns my hair gray. Not being able to get the ball in. Coaches just die a little bit at a time over mistakes like this.
Draws the foul. It's called against Portis. And Andrew Bogut will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 52% for the season. Nope. First free throw won't go. For 2 from the line. And the pass intercepted by Iguodala. For 3, the wide open shot. Bang! And that's the 4th three-pointer for the Warriors.
Jeff, you said it earlier with Curry and Thompson, this dynamic duo, they can just pour it on.
And you're watching it. It's on display. The ability to score and do it in so many ways, and they help each other. Each other's shooting ability opens up the game for the other guy. It's impossible to deal with both of them simultaneously, and again, you're seeing the benefits of having both guys being elite scorers in this league.
Brooks against Bogut for 3 with the off-balance shot. Can't connect from way downtown. Aaron Brooks is 0 for 2 from outside. Nice touch at the basket. There's the double team. Iguodala against Noah. Shot is blocked. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Chicago's down by 22. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose now ready to talk some basketball.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Warriors didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. The Bulls may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors are a team that's playing unselfish basketball and reaping the benefits. Great chemistry from these guys in the opening half, and it bodes well for them moving forward. Steph Curry is the leader among his teammates in dimes. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry deserves the attention for the way he entered halftime with a double-double. When you've got a guy that's feeling it, you just get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
the Warriors. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Chicago's getting dominated at both ends of the floor. Jeff, do they have any chance to get back in this game?
I don't see it, Mike. I really don't. I wish I could say, hey, fans, keep watching this game. It's going to get close. But then I'd be telling a lie. This does not look in any way to be a game that's going to get...
Fantastic follow. What a putback.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Gibson's looking to operate from down low. From beyond the arc, drains the three. He's 3 for 11 from three-point territory.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Mirotic fires. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
4-2.
Curry finds the wide open look for three. Curry's shot from behind the arc won't go.
You can't draw it up any better than that. That's a makeable shot that was missed.
Knocks it down. And Pau Gasol with 10 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Knocks down the jumper. Golden State shooting 38% from beyond the arc here tonight.
Hey, you play defense like this, you deserve to lose. You deserve to get blown out, and that's what's happened here tonight.
Pass is broken up, stolen by Rose. Butler on the drive. He shoots. Good finish inside. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
He got hit by Butler.
That's his third personal foul.
Golden State's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
Rose from well beyond the arc. Won't go from downtown. Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Gasol's looking to set up in the paint. Gibson for two, shoots away, puts it in. He's shooting 60% from the field.
Number 1, Derrick Rose.
Three minutes gone by in the third. Chicago's down by 19. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Taj Gibson with the excellent feed. He's got 3 assists in the matchup.
Number 22, Taj Gibson.
Green has the double team close in, puts in the 3. Golden State 7 for 15 from the perimeter.
Share the ball, create space, get your open threes like they're doing here tonight. This is why they're winning the game. Sometimes we overcomplicate what's a simple game.
Thompson, it's good, and one. He got there late, the foul called against Rose. And Klay Thompson will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
That's great athleticism right there to finish with strength, absorb the contact, and earn your way to the line.
Gibson's trying to get down low. Three-point attempt. Mirotic is unable to hit from downtown. Puts it up. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's a 25-point lead for the Warriors.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Backcourt violation, Chicago.
And it looks like the coach switching things up. Andre Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson.
Andre Iguodala.
Curry against Rose. They're all over him. Still puts it up. Gasol the rebound.
He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season.
Fires from three-point range. Barnes the rebound. Slams it home. That's a 10-0 run for the Warriors. Gibson takes it to the rim.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Loses control. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Warriors ball. Iguodala for two with nobody near him. Hits the shot. And Andre Iguodala with 6 points.
Hey, they have just gotten steamrolled here tonight. This offensive execution has been fantastic. The defensive intensity, not good enough to stop this offensive juggernaut.
Mirotic off the mark from three-point land. The two defenders swarm. Oh, the ref was right on top of that. Intentional foul called against the Bulls.
Gibson, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Puts it up from downtown. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. It's good. Golden State shooting 53% from the field. Goes to the goal, knocks down the shot. The Bulls down by 25.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Mirotic from three-point territory. Mirotic's long-range jumper won't go. Whistle blows, an intentional foul. And both teams making changes to their lineups right now.
Team foul number 4. Chicago Bulls are at the limit. Substitutions, Chicago.
Bogut's looking for position in the paint. From three-point land, and Stephen Curry with the play from way downtown.
He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Good job of concentration. Dead aim on the target and knocked it straight through.
Barnes against Portis. All by himself for three. And that's his 6th rebound of the game. Portis for 2, puts it up. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Curry on the drive to the rim, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 20 points.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff. But the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
And Harrison Barnes with the rebound earns himself a double-double. Livingston fires, no defender even close. Puts it up from three-point land. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Rose is looking to do damage in the paint. Misfires from beyond the arc. Oh, he shoots it, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And Andrew Bogut with 6 points. Rose from outside, a three-pointer. And Andrew Bogut with his 17th rebound. To the basket, able to knock it down. He's 6 for 8 from the field.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Won't go. Double team closing in. A whistle and a foul called against Rose. And Sean Livingston will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the third. This is the first. Good recovery, hits the second free throw. From downtown, that three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Gets to the rim, off the mark from point-blank range.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Livingston, and here's the double. No good on the layup attempt.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
Portis for 2. Oh, nice rebound by Thompson.
He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
And the referee calls for the intentional foul.
For Golden State, shooting 2.
First free throw, good.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 6.
And Sean Livingston with 17 points.
Stepping in for the Warriors, number 23. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Adjusting in the air. Nice move. Just won't get it to drop.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
The assist from number 34, Sean Livingston.
Brooks into the front court. Noah's trying for position in the paint. Brooks jump shot. Misfires from three-point range. Puts it down. An 8-0 run for the Warriors.
The assist from number 34, Sean Livingston.
McDermott jump shot. Aaron Brooks with a nice look.
3 points. The assist from number 0.
Livingston walks it across. He puts it up. Nice finish around the rim.
The assist from number 34, Sean Livingston.
Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Bulls down by 42. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. Fourth quarter set to begin. A huge deficit right now. And, Jeff, their body language is awful.
Their body language mirrors their game. Disgusting, terrible, awful, horrible. Does that sum it up, Mike? I can't get any clearer about how disappointing an effort this has been.
Livingston's attempt won't go. It's good. A 2-pointer. The Warriors up by 44. Gibson's looking to operate from down low. Gibson fires. He's forced to shoot. Thompson the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Gets inside. Fires away for 2. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Brooks. And puts it in. He's 1 for 5 from beyond the arc.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner 3-point make.
Whistle blows. That's backcourt. Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Number 1, Derrick Rose. Into the game for the Golden State Warriors. Number 23.
There's the whistle. Offensive foul.
Derrick Rose. No basket.
And Jimmy Butler comes back on the court. He's got 11 points in this matchup.
Jimmy Butler.
Livingston moves into the front court. There it is, number 6. He's finished. Seat on the bench for the rest of this one. Joakim Noah's checking back into the game for the Bulls.
For Chicago, number 13, Joakim Noah.
To the rim. It's good. The Warriors up by 43.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Noah jump shot. The 2-pointer won't go. Barnes against Mirotic. Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. Can't hit from way outside. Draymond Green's 1 for 2 from long range.
It started from Jump Street. They made no defensive efforts early, and they're not making any defensive effort late. That's why the score is what it is.
Oh, quick move gets inside for the layup. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Inside. There's the whistle. Golden State shooting 66% from the line in tonight's game. And Fred Hoiberg makes a substitution. Oops, missed the first one.
Substitutions, Golden State. Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 22, Taj Gibson.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. And that's his 19th rebound of the game. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Thompson's off the mark from downtown. Unable to flip it in.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
Mirotic against Green. Gibson's looking to set up in the paint. Shoots for three. Can't hit from long distance. Curry from downtown. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. Three and a half gone by in the fourth. Chicago's down by 44. Shoots the three. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Fires from downtown. And Pau Gasol with that rebound now gets a double-double. At the rim, hits for two. And Taj Gibson with 14 points.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Green bringing it up here. Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Snell against Thompson. In the paint. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And Taj Gibson will go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
Number one for the Bulls, Taj Gibson to the line for two.
And he hits the first free throw.
Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors, number 34, Sean Livingston.
And Taj Gibson with 16 points. Livingston in possession. Quick move to get inside. Livingston fires away. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. The Warriors up by 44. Mirotic fires while off balance. Mirotic shot off target. For three. Can't hit from beyond the arc. And Jimmy Butler's whistled for the intentional hit.
How much more bad things can happen to this team? Star player picks up his 5th foul early in the 4th quarter. Hey, look, they're getting hammered anyway. This probably doesn't mean anything, but this is just an indication of how this night has gone for this team.
Gasol fires away for two. Nails it. Pau Gasol's 8 for 13 from the field.
Number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Nobody near him. Takes the three. Bogut on the drive. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Gasol. That's his first. And Andrew Bogut will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 from the line here tonight. Knocks down the first one.
Into the game for Golden State, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
And gets both points from the line. Snell. Bogut the rebound. To the rim, unable to bring it home.
You're a professional player that's supposed to give a professional effort. It hasn't been there tonight. They're giving up wide open shots throughout the game, and that's why they dug themselves this huge hole.
And Jimmy Butler's hit with his 6th foul. He is done for the night. Aaron Brooks has returned here for the Bulls. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Brooks into the front court. Fires away from downtown. And Aaron Brooks with the three-pointer. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
Good job of concentration. Dead aim on the target and knocked it straight through.
Curry fires the wide open two. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. To the basket, flips it up, can't knock it down.
The double team, the intensity of the double team had an impact on that offensive possession, forcing the turnaround jump shot.
Goes for the three-pointer. Mirotic's shot from downtown won't go. Puts it up. Stephen Curry with his 17th assist of the night.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Mirotic for three with another shot. Can't connect from long range. Goes to the goal, puts it in, a two-pointer. And Harrison Barnes with 18 points.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Got him. Here we go. Here we go.
To the rim. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
The assist from number 0, Aaron Brooks.
To the basket. Misses the layup. And Pau Gasol with his 11th rebound. Brooks from downtown. The Bulls with control on the rebound. That's a two. He's shooting 61% from the field. Curry against Brooks. Curry for two, lets it go. Curry's unable to knock it down.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
The assist from number 0, Aaron Brooks.
Curry. And Taj Gibson with the rebound. It's a double-double tonight. Brooks jump shot. He sinks it. Aaron Brooks with 9 points. And Golden State calls a timeout. Here trying to slow down the opposition's momentum.
Substitutions, Chicago.
He's bumped by Noah.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 9, Andre Iguodala. For the Warriors, Stephen Curry to the line for 2.
And he connects on the first free throw. Stephen Curry with 25 points. Portis fires for 3. Bogut the rebound. To the reverse. That's good for 2. The Warriors up by 45.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Bad pass taken away there by Iguodala. He's left open and fires away. And that won't go.
This defense is an absolute joke. But what's worse is the defensive effort and the defensive care factor. There's no passion, no intensity, no care factor.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
From beyond the arc. Portis' three-pointer won't go. Gets to the rim. That's good. And Andre Iguodala with 8 points here in the fourth quarter.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Lets it go for 2. Able to put it in. The Bulls down by 47.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
It's turned back by Dunleavy. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And Andre Iguodala called back to the bench.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
The two defenders converge, and Klay Thompson with the bucket. That's a 10-2 run for the Warriors. McDermott for 2, converts on the inside. Doug McDermott with 14 points and 1 assist.
Number 13, Joakim Noah.
Three-point attempt. Off the mark from downtown. Stephen Curry's 4 for 15 from the outside. Noah. Barnes the rebound. Lots of room there. Goes to the reverse. Takes it to the rim. Clearly a foul called against the Bulls. They've been over the limit for a while. More free throws coming up.
For the Warriors, Stephen Curry shooting 2.
First free throw, perfect. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Noah jump shot. And time runs out. The final score is 151 to 105. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors dominated this game from beginning to end. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining.
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me. We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me. Huh?
I'm rare than unicorn hair. Get more than launch heads. Yeah. How we do it, it's not fair. But I do not care. Player. Shout out to my bro. I've been playing so long. I should probably just be a coach. You should see how I run the play. I can't help it. I'm from the Bay. That's the only way I was raised. That's the only way I was laced. Still I'm running, huh? But this ain't a race. I'm just straight. I don't need a chase. If she ain't for me tonight, finna chase. I'm just trying to tell her, let me demonstrate what's happening. I'm ready for whatever. We counting fatty together. I'm as smooth as new leather. Get on your head like new era. Blind without feathers. And we only move for the cheddar, huh?
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me. We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
I'm a stranger, blessed like Christ in the manger. Anger bottled up on me, created a company. Heartbreak, collision on all state, potentially failing. A risk that we all take, a criminal mind state is what these rappers got. And when it comes to money, I think I spend a lot. Right? You hating, I'm from the home of the Raiders, A's and the Giants, Black Panthers and many more. I remember when I was penny poor, made my life to a thick, from a skinny, more. Present than Christmas, all this hate I will dismiss. Disable like pop-ups, no money you lost us. You steady selling your soul, that's cause it don't cost much. Watching fall off like Mufasa, huh?
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. don't know about me. We don't like broke. We don't like. They about in my business. You don't know about me. We don't like broke. We don't like. They about in my business. You don't know about me. We don't like broke. We don't like. They about in my business. You don't know about me. Huh?
Draymond Green insists his kick to the groin of Steven Adams in Game 3 of the Warriors-Thunder series was an accident. But not everybody agrees with him. Based on what I saw, I believe Green is really fortunate that he was not suspended and this happened during the Western Conference Finals, not the regular season. It was not a normal basketball motion. As he was driving towards the basket, he landed in a scissor kick. It could have been avoided, but I do agree with the league by upgrading him to a flagrant 2 penalty and a $25,000 fine.
Can't fade us. They can't fade us. No, they can't fade us. They can't fade us.
I took to an eighth. I one out the two. Stick a few in the safe. I'm slipping through in the race. Can't get the shoe in the States. You in the way and you two in the face. I rock yellow gold. Rock me some Margiela clothes. I tell her like I'm Stella. Look, once I let go, I floss up with the top off and I boss up like the top off. The top off of y'all knockoffs. We make no box office. I slide off with a wake up with a few. Mouth through Louboutins, yeah, through futons. Ride with no roof on. If I my man, let me buy on Groupons. To my new song, I'ma
till I break it, whoa. If that thing gon' get on, till I break it, till I.
Live 16.
Good time. There's gonna be good time. Good time. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you can.
I know there's gonna be
he running up all the money on you. Good time.
There's gonna be good time.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to grab on that when it was about that, grab on that. Yeah, that little walk up tripping, she get that time. I don't waste time, I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. She gon' put it. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild out to bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. I let her be my suggestion. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like lock. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same team. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Some of a good time, but a bad time.